Hi, John. I found your video this week to be very interesting, particularly because the informed consent forms that you reviewed had topics discussed in it that I had never heard of. The first part was the hush mail. I think that the encryption really helps appease the issue of confidentiality issues in technology, which is obviously a growing thing. I did find it interesting that since they had the hush mail aspect of it, they did not include an aspect of social media and how to um, deal with that, especially since, like I just said, um, technology is a growing aspect of our whole life, and to leave such a big base uncovered is kind of strange. But what I thought was most interesting was your intake portion. And actually, I reviewed an article by Blease Kelly and Traskell of 2018. And they argued that the consent form absolutely must give information on the process of treatment and of the therapist's expertise, but also it should include individual patients' characteristics, culture, and preferences. The whole point of the article was to suggest or argue that the informed consent needs to be more thorough and needs to have as much information in it as possible, which makes sense because if we are using the informed consent as the guidelines and as the groundwork of the therapeutic relationship, the more bases we cover and the more um, we have in a client's folder, if you will, um, the better, I think.